Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Diane from Invoke Music INVK. If you don't know now, you know. I want to thank VOIS for sponsoring today's video. Now, I'm working on this song and I want to lay down some vocals. I'm not the best of singers, but I do a fairly decent job of demoing things and getting the point across of the song. So because my vocals are not that strong, I'm going to use the plugin VOIS to see how I can help things along. So without further ado, let's get on into it. Here are my vocals on this track. I was falling hard for you. You say you wasn't ready for it. You say you'll give your all to it, but you don't wanna go through it. We're having fun doing what we're doing. Then all of a sudden things got ruined. Then when you fall, you wanna say, can't give it all in just one day. We're going to arm it. Play. I was falling hard for you. You say you wasn't ready for it. You say you'll give your all to it, but you don't wanna go through it. So now that my data has been captured, I can go to Show Voice Library and I have a selection of artists to choose from. Now you can also demo these artists.
Now every day I'm alone, keep ringing guitar.
Or we could even go to, let's say, Zoe.
I don't really like it when you go. I hate it when you're out there on the road, 'cause stars.
We're going to choose, let's say, Ava. And one of the things I liked about Ava is she came with additional microphones. And I am going to select the German back. I need to process it. And let's give it a play. I was falling hard for you. You say you wasn't ready for it. You say you'll give your all to it, but you don't wanna go through it. I was falling hard for you. You say you wasn't ready for it. You say you'll give your all to it, but you don't wanna go through it. We're having fun doing what we're doing. Then all of a sudden things got ruined. Then when you fall, you wanna say, can't give it all in just one day. So let's go ahead and try another microphone under Ava. Let's try the G800. Let's process it. I was falling hard for you. You say you wasn't ready for it. You say you'll give your all to it, but you don't wanna go through it. We're having fun doing what we're doing. Then all of a sudden things got ruined. If you decide that this is something you want, you can simply drag and drop it into your DAW on the track. And I've taken the liberty of doing that for both of these that I chose. And here are the two files that I dropped in. Then when you fall, you wanna say, can't give it all in just one day. I was falling hard for you. You say you wasn't ready for it. Now I think I'm going to blend this. The use for me would be blending it with my vocals. You say you give your all to it, but you don't wanna go through it. We're having fun doing what we're doing. In just one day, I was falling hard for you. You say you wasn't ready for it. You say you'll give your all to it. Now, while I was playing around with this, I went ahead and downloaded some other vocals that I thought was pretty cool. Like, this is Vanessa.
But you don't wanna go through it. We're having fun doing what we're doing. And all of a sudden things got ruined.
Emily.
I was falling hard for you. You say you wasn't ready for it.
Now, I would actually use these as some background vocals as well as some chorus because I think it adds something to my voice. So let's go ahead and bring mine's back. Let's bring Ava's back and blend it with Vanessa and Emily. You say you give your all to it, but you don't wanna go through it. We're having fun doing what we're doing. I actually even brought a guy in, Nico here. And all of a sudden things got ruined. Then when you fall, you wanna say. So let's bring in Nico, Ava, Vanessa, and I believe it was Emily. And we're gonna bring my vocals back. Can't get it all in just one day. I was falling hard for you. You say you wasn't ready for it. You say you give your all to it, but you don't wanna go through it. You say you wasn't ready for it. You say you give your all to it, but you don't wanna go through it. Alright guys, so I really have fun playing with the voice plugin. I like the fact that it's using my own voice to do this with. I will definitely be using it for some sort of chorus effect, some background blending, as well as some vocal chops for some ear candy in some of my tracks. Now, I'm always talking to you about free plugins, and I am not big on subscription services, but there come a time when you need to invest in your craft. If you want to try this out, you can sign up and get 50 credits for free to see how you may like it. As always, I urge you to try these things on your own music and see how it can help you in the projects that you're working on. As always, continue to invoke your own creativity. I thank you for your time. I thank you for watching, and I do hope to see you next time. We're having fun doing what we're doing. And all of a sudden things got ruined.